Hello everyone, welcome to my first review of 2021, and that's Mukomodulator by Merzbow. Merzbow just keeps putting out more and more releases, he just cannot be stopped. Now this release over here, Mukomodulator, was released in January 2 and both of the tracks, Mukomodulator A and B, were recorded in November 2020, and this is done by a pretty recent Italian label, SUPERPANG, which I haven't heard of before, and all of the releases have the same sort of design, which is this old computer feel. It's a nice aesthetic. This is also one of the shortest things I've heard from Merzbow. In terms of length, this album just goes into like 31 minutes, with the two of the tracks being only 15 minutes each, and that definitely makes for one of the shortest releases I've ever heard of Merzbow, because usually he makes some pretty lengthy releases. Now this is another one of those releases where if you are familiar with the sound of Merzbow, you pretty much know what to expect. There is nothing really that much different compared to what he has done in multiple occasions in multiple of his projects, but I still feel that this is worth shouting out because for what it is, this is a pretty solid Merzbow project. There's not really that much to be said about this particular release. I've already talked a lot about Merzbow releases in the past, and this is going to be a short review because I certainly don't have that many new things to say other than that this is an enjoyable project from Merzbow. It's a direction that we have seen him taking multiple times, and I think that in this particular occasion it works somewhat okay. I like that the two sides go into a bit of different directions. Like the first one is a pretty intense piece. It is just non-stop harsh noise from start to finish. It doesn't really give you a break. It's just ruthless and intense harsh noise for start to finish. And it has some nice moments to it, some nice free improvised elements, other occasions where the sound is really rich, and it makes for a pretty decent moment. I do like Mukomodulator B more though, because it has this style and approach of Merzbow that I see myself enjoying much more, because the intensity and the noise is not the main focus in this track. Instead, it's a more structured and rhythmic piece. There is like a constant loop to it, having like a really solid use of cutoff and resonance, and I like how the track progresses, and as it goes on, it has a really sort of unsettling ambience to it that gets enhanced more and more as we get towards the end of the song, because the track as it goes on, it gets more laid back and doesn't have that much of this noisy element. So I like the way this track is structured and how it's progressing throughout its runtime. And yeah, this is one of those Merzbow releases that I enjoyed, and I think that it's a pretty interesting work from him. I like the intensity and I like some of the ideas that he used. However, he had similar releases in the past and in some occasions done better. So in any case, would I say that this is a good introduction in order to get into Merzbow, but I think that this is a really solid release for those who are aware of Merzbow, who have heard multiple releases of him, and that they pretty much know what to expect. So yeah, I just enjoyed this release and I think it's pretty cool, and I think that fans of Merzbow could definitely appreciate. It is a really short one, straight to the point, with two really nice, captivating and quite intense tracks, and also with some really solid textures, structures and sound design. I'm going to give Mukomodulator a 7- out of 10. What's your opinion on this album? Like it, dislike it, why, and what do you want me to review next time? Let me know down in the comments. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe for more content like this. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.